guys, welcome back to the channel. This is day one, or technically day zero, of my journey creating a Pokemon TCG store. I'm currently at the Pokerand warehouse. This is where we ship all the orders for the online store. I can't tell you how excited I am. It's currently 11:40 p.m. It's Thursday, and I've been here literally every single waking hour of every single day. So let me give you a little bit of context. Yes, I'm opening a Pokemon card store, and currently I've left London. So I'm currently living back at my house that I own. So I'm seeing my daughter in the morning, which is amazing. I'm seeing Harper every single day, which is just such a blessing. I'm so much closer to her now. So before she goes to nursery, I'm seeing her. But then after that, 9 a.m., I'm in this warehouse until literally it's been about midnight, 1 a.m. every single day. And I go to bed and back again the next day. But I can't tell you how much I love it. The purpose of this video is to give you a tour of the warehouse and tell you about the transition and what's going to happen, okay? But as you know, I love to be as authentic as possible. I like to show you full transparency, and in everything I've done in the past, I've always been at the mercy of other people. So other people have sort of like been involved, you know, which is not a bad thing. Collaboration's great, but with this Pokemon stuff, I feel like this is me. You know what I'm saying? Like, right or wrong, the decisions that I make are mine. I get out what I put in. I'm gonna give you a tour, so here we go. So here's my current little office, if you will. Got some slabs ready for Whatnot. I was processing some slabs today for Pokerand, so new slabs are all on Pokerand right now. I was doing some buy lists, like you can see right there. Essentially what it is you guys got some cards laying around, you wanna convert them into cash, you can sell them to me. You can either take store credit or you can take straight cash via PayPal. Here's my streaming setup. So when I stream, I put the light down like that, and I put the camera there, and I open that. I've got cards that I'm currently sorting through. This is a purchase that I made. I have singles absolutely everywhere, old empty boxes, and as you can see, it's just a big mess right now. But that right there is my current office setup, okay? So the goal is to open a TCG store. Now, what does that mean? Currently, this is the warehouse, so we process all the online orders here. I was gonna film a video for Twilight Masquerade, and I never got around to it, but my mum got the packs for me. The goal is to partition a quarter or a section of this warehouse into a TCG store. So what we will have is it's not gonna be a store necessarily, it's gonna be more like a trade center, okay? So this is a warehouse, think Screwfix, okay? So you come in, you can buy cards, you can sell cards, you can buy stock from online, you can trade with me, you can submit cards to A's, all that kind of stuff, you know? So it's gonna be like the Pokerand trade center out of the warehouse. Yeah, so hopefully that explains it. So, but listen, this video it's just me. This video is just me, okay? Day one, day zero of the plans for the warehouse, okay? So I'm not gonna show you right now, but I'll show you when it's all being built. So soon, in a couple of weeks, we are getting the whole warehouse partitioned, okay? So section is gonna be put there for the shop / trade center. Then this area back here is gonna be put into offices, okay? Because right now when I'm streaming, it gets a little bit loud in here. I do have some cool mystery slabs on the way as well. So I've got some slabs here that are going to be part of the Randolph mystery slab. I want to see if I've got the packaging. Yeah, here we go. This right here is the packaging for the mystery bags. I want to let you guys know more details when they're sort of actually ready, because I've got a lot of thoughts and opinions on them. I've never done mystery stuff. I've always thought mystery products are a scam, okay? Especially like certain ones where most likely you get screwed over, you know? So what I'm doing, I'm doing mystery slabs, but I'm doing value slabs, okay? So I'm not going to talk about the price yet, but whatever the price is, the slab will be roughly around that value, okay? Details coming soon. I've already got some slabs like ready for the mystery bags. As you can see, we've got some here. We've got the Leafeon, Infernape, Zapdos. This is not all of them, obviously. It's not always going to be these kind of cards. Oh, Giratina, a really nice one. So obviously they're going to be packaged up really nicely in more packaging than that. You know, for those who don't know, I pay for my ACE, my grading and ACE, even though I am a co-founder of the company. Everything I grade is fully paid for, and that's the way it should be. But anyway, I keep paying for my subs and then not selling them. So usually I'll sell them on Whatnot or Pokerand. I just listed actually 100 slabs today on the Pokerand website. If you did not realize, I'm doing this all on my own right now. KB has helped. My parents are helping shipping and moving stuff around, but a lot of the buying, sourcing, like everything else, just me right now. So I will be looking to hire people. So if you're watching this and you want to come work here, I will be hiring. That will be announced in due course. But yeah, I keep paying for grading and not selling them because I'm waiting for the mystery slabs, you know? So it's getting to the point now where cash flow is sort of not great. But I need to get more cards sent off. I need to get the mystery bags actually ready. But again, all that in due course. So yeah, this will be essentially the Pokerand headquarters. Currently it's the warehouse where we ship orders from. But it's going to be the Pokerand headquarters. We're going to have the shop / trade center. We're going to have a streaming area back here. And then we're gonna have a bunch of staff like processing cards, buying cards in, getting stuff ready for Whatnot, getting stuff ready for Pokerand. It's gonna be amazing. And the most important part about that, I think, is gonna be the content. So I'm planning to film so much content here, which is why this is day zero, day one, whatever you wanna call it, of building the Pokemon TCG store. So I wanna bring you guys in the entire way. So I'm gonna film and document it all. I'm gonna film the partitions being put in. I'm gonna film how things progress. Everything you guys wanna see about the behind the scenes of a Pokemon business. From everything, we're gonna go through it all, you know. So we'll do it through video form. There'll be long videos. There'll be sort of like very raw videos, maybe like this one right here. Hopefully a little bit more organized, but I'm trying to bring you guys with me. You know, you guys are ultimately the reason I do this. We've got some Surging Sparks right there. There's some old stuff that I found. I found a bunch of old stuff, so I listed these. These are on the website right now. This is Champion Road. Pretty cool set. A weird set as well. It's got a lot of reprints in that from like Neo Genesis. I'm not sure why they did that. This is the old singles section where we used to, these are still on the website actually. We've got 151 here, Supercharged Breaker. I really can't wait to show you the sort of transformation. So it's cool here. It's a legit proper setup, you know. Pokerens has been a big store, a really big store actually over the years. We definitely did better back in the day, like 2019, 2020, 21. But that was when I was posting. That was when I was like really fully invested. Obviously, I took a bit of a break doing this to go and co-found and create Ace Grading, you know, and Ace is absolutely killing it right now. Thanks to everyone who's like part of the Ace community. It's just such a nice feeling because when we started Ace Grading, it was definitely like against the grain, you know. People laughed at me, why would you just do this, you know, why would you not grade with PSA, why would you not use PSA, all this stuff, you know. Ace will never be worth anything, it has no value, it doesn't, all this stuff, but it does now. People are using it, the community is amazing, and I feel like only now, these last couple of months, has Ace started to reap the rewards of being authentic, you know, being transparent, being everything that we wanted the grading company to be. We didn't waver. We didn't listen to the criticism in terms of not what to do, what not to do. We stuck to our goals. We stuck to our, what's the right word for it? Quality that we wanted to provide. And now look at Ace. I mean, today, look at this. I listed a bunch of slabs on the Pokerens website, and immediately someone from America messaged and said, I want to buy this Gengar. That was £1,800, which is a profit from what I paid for it in Japan. And it's literally PSA price. Mudkip, Gold Star, and Shining Mew. This all went in total. It was listed, stickered at like 4,300, and I took 300 off and gave it to him for 4,000 with a bit of a negotiation. So I'm happy with that. But most importantly, look how clean these look. And I'm happy to announce in the last 4 months, Ace has had its record-breaking month. We're currently halfway through the month, and it's already the record-breaking month, which will make it the 5th month in a row. So yeah, Ace is doing incredible right now. But the thing is, and my point I was trying to make, in terms of Ace, it's like my sort of role in Ace is like is sort of done now. You know, I'm still involved in like the high end, like big decision-making things, you know. I've got many beliefs, you know, I've got many things that I want Ace to always be, you know, authentic, all these things. I want to make sure Ace is going in the right direction, where it deserves to be, you know. The best e-commerce store in Pokemon, the best trade center / store in the business, the best streaming, the best content. I want to just take things, I want to do things, man. I love it, you know. Most importantly, the best community, because you guys, honestly, I could cry when I read your comments. You know, I stopped vlogging, I stopped doing podcasts, I stopped reading TikTok because I was getting so much hate, man. I was getting so much hate, and obviously, like, I've been used to getting hate my entire life online. You know, when you make videos and you do these things, obviously people are going to say things about you. But when people start like questioning my character or questioning things, when people start saying things that just aren't true, man, it's just like, it became too much. So I stopped everything, I quit everything. And without doing all that stuff, I probably wouldn't even be here on this channel doing what I'm loving right now. But when I see your comments on this channel saying like, oh, Randy's definitely found his calling, or people who say like, I don't really like Pokemon, but you should definitely do more of this because you can tell that like, this is your bread and butter or your soul's in this. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's how I feel, you know. So I get really emotional reading the comments now. So before it would trigger me, it would rattle me, it would get me really angry. Now, I get really happy and excited and just emotional because you guys are the best, you know. And then the vendor videos, like meeting you guys in person, and I'm like, you know, and you're buying cards, and the people are there paying for, like, people don't want to have, like, obviously at card shows, you know, the idea is that sometimes you have a little bit haggling, you know, negotiations. Like Mo, you guys saw Mo in the vendor video where he's like, he refused to take a discount, you know. I was talking to one person, which is in day 2, Houston. I'm talking to someone there, and they're asking me questions about PSA, like how does Ace compare to PSA? I gave my honest opinion, and then this guy's like, yeah, well said, and buys like 5 slabs, like $2 grand, and I'm like, okay, it's amazing to see people are reacting to the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right, what have I been doing today? I've been getting ready for my stream tomorrow, so I've got a Black Friday stream prepared, and I was away. I'm in Qatar when the Black Friday stream, well, when Black Friday is, so I had to move it to Tuesday. And then some Cybermen video came up, and I really wanted to do it, and I've said no to a few things recently, but I really wanted to do that one. You'll see why. I'm not sure if it'll be out by the time this video goes out, but you'll see why. You'll know, there's a very famous Cybermen video, and I loved it. One of my favorite videos ever, and they're doing a part 2, so I can't wait for that. So I said yes. I've got Harry's birthday, golf day. My dad and my brother are going to see Forest and Arsenal. So literally nothing, like great stuff, really good fun things that probably I need to be doing, otherwise I'll be burnt out here. But I'm busy, I can't stream until I go to Qatar. So that Black Friday stream that I was doing on the Friday got turned into the Tuesday, and now it's tomorrow. Last minute, I decided I'm doing it tomorrow. So today I've been scrambling, getting ready for that. Harper's swimming lesson is tomorrow morning. After that, I'm here and I'm doing a long stream. I was lucky enough to get an opportunity to buy a bunch of 151 packs, and I didn't turn it down. I jumped on it. Shout out to Vivian, by the way. Vivian Collectibles, he really hooked me up with that one. So shout out to you. Code Viv, 8th grading, 5% off. You can use code Randy, but I get nothing for code Randy. If you use code Viv, he gets 5% of your submission as well. So yeah, I probably shouldn't say that, but yeah. Shout out Viv. Shout out my friends as well, KB, the community, just everyone out there. But anyway, no. So today I've been planning that stream. I've got a big opportunity. The new EV set's coming out. I placed a massive order of that, and I've been trying to work to afford it, and then today I've decided to order some more. So I'm really scrambling right now, trying to make some cash, raise some funds. So I've been streaming like mad. Shout out to Whatnot as well. Whatnot really believing in the vision right now, so I really appreciate them. You're going to see me doing many more Whatnot sort of streams, a lot more sort of brand promotion to Whatnot. I love Whatnot, I really do. I think it's a great platform. I think live shopping is a fantastic format, and yeah, we're going to go all in on live shopping here at Pokerand. But yeah, that's what I've been doing today, essentially raising funds for the new EV set to try and increase our pre-order for it. So I've been listing slabs on Pokerand, getting items ready for tomorrow's stream, getting the concept done, buy list. I've been doing a lot of stuff today. Like, the idea for this week was supposed to get this warehouse organized. Some pallet racking is arriving tomorrow to put a lot of the like stock that's not being picked and packed every day, more like slow inventory on. Move this a little bit, get some desks ready. I've got some computers to install, more shipping stations, more streaming stations, more sorting areas, all this good stuff. So I'm going to show you all that's to come. KB and my mum were packing today, and they were just, or yesterday maybe, and they were just chatting about how I got into Pokemon, how all this happened, you know, and mum was saying that like, it was her, you know. We had a neighbor, and he was like a Pokemon, he had a store every week, and every Tuesday, Pokemon Club, he had like distributor access or something, and she used to buy me and my brother boxes, and we used to put them into binders, and she used to make sure they were in sleeves, make sure they were in binders, make sure they were in good condition. She wouldn't even let me play with them. Like, if I wanted to play with a certain card, I had to write on a slip of paper and say what the card was, say what the number was, and say that I'm taking it into my deck. And as soon as I got back playing with that deck, I had to put it back into the binder. What happened though? 2016 came around, I went through my collection, found all my old cards, and they all got PSA 9s, PSA 10s, you know? Which obviously without that would never have led me to not have issues with PSA, not enjoy PSA, then to create Ace, to create Pokerand, all that stuff wouldn't happen without her, you know? And I think what I love about Pokemon is that since I was 5 or 6, I've been trading, collecting Pokemon cards, I've been watching the anime, playing the games. I enjoyed the games as a kid more than I enjoyed the cards, you know? But as I got older, I got back into the cards. But I love Pokemon so much, and it just feels like amazing for me to be able to do this as my job. And I think this year, I've had such a difficult year. It's been a difficult time personally, you know, with a lot of personal things, as you guys have seen on the vlog and stuff like that. I'm definitely coping. I'm definitely using this to cope with a lot of things. Like if I'm working on this, then I've got nothing else to think about. But that's a great distraction, right? There's a word for it. Is it a beautiful distraction? Is that what it is? So yeah, in a couple of weeks, we've got the offices being put in, and we've got the shop storefront being put in. Ironically, happens the same week as the EV set drops. So I'll be streaming that, I'll be opening that. So maybe I'll be streaming at the house while it's being put in, because it'll be a little bit noisy and stuff, but we'll figure it out. But the point is, I want to document it all for you guys, and we'll figure it out together. So yeah, I will take you guys on the way. This is definitely like a day 1 sort of vibe, day 0 sort of vibe. I hope you don't mind this long waffle video, but I've made YouTube videos half my life now, and I'm so tired of like the sort of like over optimization of them, the crazy music, the crazy effects. And what I really enjoy about the vlogs, I realized I don't really like making videos. I don't like creating content. That's not me. I like documenting content, you know? So I like taking you guys along with my vlogs. I like showing you this kind of stuff behind the scenes. I like pack openings because I'm just showing my collection off, you know? Or I'm showing my grading returns. Well, that's not really creating content for me. It's just like showing you what I'm doing, you know? I like that. I like documenting, creating content, like making videos, like certain shots or scripts. So that's not me, man. I just want to be, I enjoy being me, and I enjoy what I do and my hobbies and my interests. And I like showing you those, you know? I also, this is a little rant now, I don't like when people are just inauthentic. It just annoys me, man. I'm just like, so I like this, man. It just feels real. I love real content, you know? And again, like I said earlier, in Pokemon, I call the shots, you know? Whether they're right or wrong, it's my decision, and I can stand by them, you know? And the same with these videos, like, whether you like it or not, like I'm just showing you this stuff, you know? So I'm not trying to be anything. I'm just trying to show you, you know? And I think that's why people like it. I think that's why you guys like it. So I'm this weekend to watch football and then do some other stuff for like content filming and that. Then I've got a trip to Qatar for Big Wedge. We're going to film some golf content over there. So a little bit of a break from this, which I really don't want. I want to be here every day, but it's probably healthy for me, you know? So this will be a series. It won't be a named series. Like, I'm not going to do like episode 1, episode 2, but it'll be this is like, you've got different kind of videos. You've got pack openings, you've got grade returns, you've got sort of like challenges, can I make profit, all this kind of stuff. Then you've got vendor POV videos, you've got shop videos, vlogs, buyer POV, and then you've got the warehouse or the shop diaries, you know. So that's sort of what this is, documentary style content, self-vlogged or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'll show you the entire process. We'll also do long videos where I go into, I've also got a different channel. I've got a Pokémon channel. Make sure you go and find that. I'll put a link in the description of this one. But yeah, I'll talk about like buying stock, sourcing stock, pricing, how you should price, like all the stuff that I've learned over the years. I've got some good opinions, man. I was saying back in the day, by the way, 2019, 2021, 2020 on my videos, I was like, guys, buy modern, buy the cards that look cool. Don't just get like the old, like sort of, don't go for what everyone else says is good, go for what you think is good, you know? And Ace Ratings is sort of like an embodiment of that as well with the Ace labels, you know? Because there's so many cool cards out there that people just don't look at because they're not expensive or like, it's not meta. But then like, they're sick, you know? There's so many cool cards. I'll show you some examples one day and we'll go into it fully, but you know what I mean? Like, and now, Modern's crazy. You got Evolving Skies, you got Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, you got even Scarlet and Violet cards are like worth more than a lot of the vintage stuff, you know? It's amazing to see because people are buying the cool looking cards, you know? Vintage is cool, it's got a special place in this nostalgia and stuff, but like the cards right now just look amazing, you know? So I feel like I've got a lot of opinions that I think a lot of you would find valuable. And they're not against the grain on purpose, I'm not trying to be hipster or anything, but I feel like people just think one way, you know? And I've always thought outside the box. But anyway, that's enough for now. We'll talk about it on a future day. Day 1 of Pokerand Corporation Rand Corp Rand. Okay. Take care, day 1. Looking forward to this.